and gentlemen, in today's video, I'm going to be taking two different NFL quizzes. First quiz we're taking is going to be a quarterback college quiz, seeing if I can guess the college for every quarterback in the league. And the second quiz is just an NFL true or false quiz that I thought looked kind of fun. Also, I'm really trying to do a Twitter reaction video to your preseason takes, but like half the responses are just about Bo Nix or Caleb Williams. So if you guys want to participate in a video possibly tomorrow, go to my Twitter and give a take that doesn't have to do with either of those two. Couple of plugs before we hop into the video. Don't forget to use code WyattzWorld on G Fuel or Prize Picks, where you can save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products or guarantee yourself to win a free $50 with your first $5 wager on Prize Picks after using code WyattzWorld at sign up. But that's all I got for plugs. Let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are at the first quiz, and like I said, this is going to be me guessing which college every quarterback went to. Now, obviously, I'm not going to get them all, but I have confidence I'll get probably at least half of them. I'll get every starting quarterback for sure. So how this works is when you type a college, if it fits a quarterback, it will automatically go there. And I'm going to be doing this team by team, but if I do someone from Alabama, that'll obviously fill in for other teams, meaning I want to hide my camera so you guys can see the entire page, but I also don't want to be accused of fucking cheating. So I guess I'll have myself over here. Anyway, starting in 3, 2, 1. So we got the Bills. Josh Allen went to Wyoming. Mitch Trubisky, he was a Tar Heel. Nice, and that also got Drake May, and I think it should have gotten Sam Howell as well, and it did. Jacoby Brissett, is he also not North Carolina? Whoa, was he North Carolina State? He was NC State. Beautiful. Bailey Zapp, I don't know. Also, just realizing that I completely skipped the Dolphins. We'll do them after this. Joe Milton went to Tennessee. Nice. That also got Hendon Hooker. So, going to the Dolphins now. Tua, he went to Bama. And this should also get a few other people. Indeed, it does. Mac Jones, and I think Bryce Young should also be ticked off. Well, I don't know if he's mad, but he's ticked off on the list. As far as Mike White and Skylar Thompson go, I have no idea. As far as Shane Bukelele or whatever the fuck his name is on the Bills, I have no idea. Bailey Zapp, I said I don't know. Rodgers, he's Cal. So is Jared Goff, and he's checked off, so the Lions are complete now. Tyrod Taylor, he was Virginia Tech. Same place Michael Vick went, he was a Hokie. Jordan Travis, I don't know. Lamar Jackson was Louisville. And that also got Malik Cunningham, nice. Josh Johnson, I don't know. Devin Leary, I don't know. Joe Burrow was LSU. That also checked off Jaden Daniels, and now we have Jake Browning. What, I do know him. He was on the Vikings. He went to, was it Washington or Washington State? Just Washington. Nice. Logan Woodside, I don't know. Moving on to the Browns, we have Deshaun Watson. He was Clemson. That also checks off Trevor Lawrence. Now we got Jameis Winston. He was Florida State. Oh, fuck. Florida. Just type it in Florida. Checked off Anthony Richardson. But Jameis Winston was Florida State. Tyler Huntley, not sure. DTR, not sure. Russ was a Badger. He transferred from somewhere too. He might have been NC State before that, but he ended as a Badger. Justin Fields, he was Ohio State. And that also checked off CJ Stroud. Kyle Allen, off the top of my head, couldn't tell you. Davis Mills, couldn't tell you. Case Keenum was Houston. Tim Boyle, don't know, don't care. Actually, I feel like I do know. We talked about it last year, but I still don't give a shit. Joe Flacco, I do know that too. He was Delaware. This keyboard! Sam Ellinger, I know this one because he's the only on-campus card I ever pulled back when I was super into football cards. He went to Texas. CJ Beathard, don't care. I used to call him CJ Beathard, by the way. Tennessee Titans, my boy Will Levis, he was Kentucky. Pretty sure that's where Randall Cobb also went, correct? Devin Leary was also Kentucky. Nice, checked him off. Mason Rudolph, I feel like I do know, but right now can't think of it. Malik Willis was Liberty. Moving on to the Broncos, we got Bo Nix. So is it where they graduated from? Because he was Auburn for a while, but then he ended in Oregon. That should also get rid of Justin Herbert, which it did. It got rid of Anthony Brown and also Marcus Mariota, that turd. Zach Wilson, BYU, baby. Garrett Stitham, not sure off the top of my head. Ben DiNucci, I feel like I knew at one point, but I can't think of it. Patrick Mahomes was Texas Tech. Carson Wentz, NDSU. This should also get rid of Trey Lance. Are you gonna make me spell North Dakota? Chris Oladukin, if that's how you even say it, not sure. Ian Book, that's another familiar name, but I'm not entirely, I know where he went actually. I'm gonna guess that at the end. It was blue, right? I feel like he went to a blue college. Gardner Minshew, he was Washington State. He used to do stretches in the locker room only wearing a jockstrap and aviators. Aiden O'Connell, wasn't he a Boilermaker? Same place Drew Brees went? Indeed he was. Easton Stick was Also North Dakota. What? Easton Stick was, he was a Bison. I know he was. I don't know why he's not checked off. Max Dugan went to TCU. Moving on to the Cowboys, Dak was Mississippi State. Cooper Rush, not sure. Trey Lance, again, North Dakota. I don't understand. I just had to type it out again, apparently. That's weird. Daniel Jones was Duke. Drew Lock with the horse, you know what? He was Missouri. I don't know how to spell that, bro. I'm gonna have to Google that. Missouri. Tommy DeVito. Why do I know that one? I think I know it. I do. Syracuse. Did I not spell it right? The spelling is gonna kill us here. Did he not go to Syracuse? Am I tripping? We don't have time to kill. Jalen Hurts, was Bama, but then finished at Oklahoma. Kenny Pickett, Pitt. Tanner McKee, don't know, don't care. Jeff Driscoll and the Commanders. Feel like I knew it at one point. Jake Fromm, he was Georgia. And that'll also check off Matt Stafford too. You guys see every team now? You can, nice. Where were we? Okay, going on to the Bears. I'm not sure why Caleb isn't there. He was USC. Tyson Badgett and Brett Rippon, don't know. Got the Lions already. Packers, Jordan Love was Utah. That was Tyler Huntley. What, was he Utah State? Okay, Utah State for Love. John Clifford, I feel like I know. I'm not gonna waste time on that right now. Alex McGough, not sure. Sam Darnold was USC. Nick Mullins, feel like I know that, but we're not gonna waste time on it. Kirk Cousins was Michigan State. Beautiful. Heineke. Feel like I know that one too, but right now we can't waste time on it. Panthers are completed. Saints. Tar was Fresno. Sorry, Fresno State. And that was also Jake Haener. Nice. By the way, Heineke was Old Dominion. Moving on. John Wolford, don't know. Cardinals. Desmond Ritter. He was a Bearcat. I typed Bearcat. It's fucking... Cincinnati. Thinking back to the Falcons now, actually. Penix, he was Washington, but he's not listed. Looking at the Rams now. Crapolo, he was Eastern Illinois. 49ers, Purdy and Brandon Allen. You know, I'm not sure I know either of those two. Purdy was Iowa State? Iowa? That was CJ Beathard. Iowa State? Okay, he was. Good. So we got one for the 49ers, and then ending with the Seahawks and Geno. Well, that's West Virginia. So we still got 7:30 left on the clock. I'm just going to see if there's any more that I'm convinced I know before we give up. Tommy DeVito, I sincerely thought was Syracuse. Ian Book, I think I can picture him, but I don't actually have like a name. Also trying to think if it missed any quarterbacks. Oh, it didn't have JJ McCarthy for the Vikings. Are the Vikings even on here? Oh, duh, right here. JJ McCarthy went to Michigan, clearly. But other than that, I'm probably giving up. Either way, 72 out of 97. I feel like that's pretty decent, brother. I really do. All right, and now it is time for the next quiz, and it is a 24-question true or false NFL quiz. Not sure why this one is a 25-minute timer, but anyway, let's get going. All right, so starting off, we have Patrick Mahomes was the 15th pick. I don't think he was. I think that's a bait because his number was 15. He was first round, but was he 9 or was that Watson? Either way, he wasn't the 15th. I'm gonna go false. Think we got that right? Next up, we have Tyreek Hill was a running back in college. A lot of people change positions, man, when they come to the NFL. This one's gonna be a toughie. I'm gonna guess this is false. Fuck, it was true. Now moving on, we have Dalvin Cook was drafted in the first round. That is false. He was second or third. Question 4 is Dan Marino won a Super Bowl. That is false. My dad would say he was terrible in the clutch, kind of like a certain someone there right now. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Anyway, Drew Brees was drafted by the Saints. That is false. He was drafted by the Chargers. Julio Jones' real name is Quintoris. That I think is true. I know his name's not Julio. I know it starts with a Q. I just don't know if it's actually Quintoris off the top of my dome. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give that the big old T. All right, we got it. Moving on, we have Sunday night is football night. I mean, that's kind of a trick question, isn't it? Yes, it's a football, yes? That was fucked up. Next up, we have the NFL was founded in 1920. True. To be honest, that was kind of a very, like, overconfident true there. It could have been, like, 1930. You could have tricked me on that, probably. Moving on, we have the first Super Bowl was played in the year 1966. That, I feel like, is true. Actually, that feels a little bit late. No, that's probably true. No, that was fucking false. Next up, the Vikings lost their first Super Bowl to the Raiders. I don't know, man. I know they lost an early one to the Steelers. I don't know if that was the first one or if this was the first one. Inni, mini, miny, mo, touch a tiger by the false. Okay, that was right. Moving on, Drew Brees has thrown for more than 5,000 yards exactly 5 times. I mean, it would either be 5 or not. There's no reason to put exactly in there, right? I think that's true. And it is. Moving on, Randy Moss has been on exactly 5 teams. Like, it's not like you can have kind of a partial team in this. Why do they have exactly in all these? Anyway, he was on the Vikings, the Raiders, the Patriots, the Titans, the 49ers. 5. True. Patrick Mahomes dislocated his elbow the year he won the Super Bowl. I don't ever remember him missing a lot of time, and he would have missed a lot of fucking time if he did that. He was something with his knee, but he did not. No, there's no way, yeah. LaDainian Tomlinson holds the record for the most rushing touchdowns in a season. I believe that is true. LaDainian Tomlinson had 26 rushing touchdowns in one season. Yes, but at the same time, I feel like it was also 28. I think it's true. I feel like it's 28. We have time. Let's go look that up. Oh, it was 28. Son of a bitch. Next question anyway. Lamar Jackson was drafted the same year as Patrick Mahomes. False. He was drafted the same year as Josh Allen and Baker Mayfield. Wayne Johnson played tight end in college. I don't know, but I feel like that's true. I feel like that's absolutely true. Yes, okay. Question 18. The Dolphins are the only team to go undefeated in the regular season. No? No. Okay, no. David Tyree caught the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Fuck. It was not David Tyree. To be honest, I don't even know what fucking Super Bowl they're talking about. It gotta be the Giants, right? The Bills lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. Awesome, man. That's great. Russell Wilson was a 3rd-round draft pick. Ooh, yes. 2nd or 3rd. He was not a 1st. He was not a 4th. He was 2nd or 3rd. I'm gonna say that was true. Yep, okay. Richard Sherman was a 5th-round draft pick. That is true. That is true. I know that one. Antonio Brown was a 6th-round draft pick. That's also true. That's true. And ending, we have Tom Brady won the Super Bowl his first year starting. Fuck. So it's first full year, I think he did. Okay, sweet. Hey, not bad. We only got 3 wrong. I also want to go see Tyreek's college stats now since he's a running back. The hell? He just 2014. What? That's like, how? Was he JUCO or something before this? Says down here he was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs in the 5th round of the 2016 NFL draft. He played college football at Garden City, Oklahoma State, and West Alabama. So, okay. The more you know. Anyway, guys, that is going to be all for me taking some NFL quizzes today. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, you already know what to do to show support. You know I appreciate any and all help. In the meantime, I'm going to get this edited so you guys can watch it on time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, go give me a sports take on Twitter if you want to possibly be in tomorrow's video. But until then, I'm signing off.